guys. This is episode 24 or episode 4, season 2, same thing of the podcast. It is Women's History Month.
Yes.
And we did not acknowledge that last week, but we is back. We is on time.
Yes.
International Women's Day was Friday.
Yes.
So we is ready.
We is
on
ready.
today.
On today.
We will be discussing women. All the women's. Women's.
Oh God. Please. Sister Caldwell.
Women's. No,
not Sister Caldwell.
All right, fine. Me and Tam talked about we need a mellow podcast today for various reasons.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do mellow women in the songs that they sing, or who they are, all that good stuff.
Yes.
So that's what you're getting today.
Yes.
Mellow women in the podcast.
Yes.
All right. Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
I want to go first because I want to name somebody you don't like. So
she's just gonna get on up out the way already.
What happened to my list?
Oh Lord.
Jesus.
What?
It just fell out.
What's going on with the list?
I had a list. Oh no, there it is. Can you pass it? It's my Post-it notes. I'm back on Post-it notes.
Pardon me, y'all. I'm so sorry that I'm so close.
We back on Post-it notes. They were easy at work today.
All right.
Okay. I'm the first mellow woman.
Yes.
Because regardless of what it is that she sings, even though it's supposed to be taken really hard, it don't ever come out that way.
Okay.
So Jhene Aiko, I noticed that this one right here cannot stand her, but I love her.
Say it with your chest.
Yeah. I love her.
Mm.
So I think that she's a good mellow artist because I feel like, you know, even though she gives us the whisper spell, but you know, like I was listening, I saw a video for her the other day, and it was something about the dude had did something to her, and she was gonna have to call them boys on them. Yes. But I was like, but she didn't say it above a whisper, so I was unsure if it was a love song or not. So.
She the only person I know made a song about sativa and made it sound sexy. I was like, sativa is sexy?
Yeah. So you know, she has that kind of voice that she can do that. She's cornered the market on that.
You can have her.
Yes.
I'm going old school, my little list. So the first person I have on my list is Carmen Rodgers.
Okay. You went super old school.
I did. I went super old school. Missing You, Try Again. Who did she used to date? She dated somebody that we know in the scene, and I want to say,
did she?
Yes, she did. It wasn't Bilal. I don't think it was Dwelle, but she used to date some Rhian Benson. She used to date somebody.
Did she?
Yes, she did.
You know better than I do.
I'm going to Google it and put it in the comments.
She used
to date one of them.
Because every time I see her with Zoe, and they just be singing and playing music.
No.
Well, I mean, because he has had a wife for 100 years, as far as I know. I'm just saying,
I want y'all to get the tea.
Yeah.
She used to date somebody. I don't remember who it is, but I
need you to find out. Look, I need you to find, because now I'm being nosy.
Urban Dictionary find out.
Because now I'm being nosy.
So Carmen Rodgers is Rodgers, in case y'all didn't know. Next.
I'm going to go with, she's kind of old school.
Okay.
Maysa Leak.
Oh, yeah.
From Incognito. She sang one Incognito.
Yes.
Still a friend of mine.
Beautiful voice.
Yeah, so like, I love her voice. She can sing anything. And then her voice is not overbearing, but she has a very strong voice. So I go Maysa Leak.
Very mellow.
Yes.
Very mellow. Reminds me, this is not on my list, but it reminds me, you know the group Fertile Ground.
Oh, Jesus, yes.
Man. Her voice.
I hate that they went away.
I know.
They were everything.
I know. I love Fertile Ground.
I love Fertile Ground.
I know.
They were everything.
There's a couple of men in that group. That's why I didn't put them on the list.
Yeah.
But yeah, Fertile Ground, definitely a super mellow group. I got another old school person, Rhian Benson.
Yes. You know
everything she sang was mellow. She never
broke.
took off.
I felt like she should break.
Yeah.
Like she just never got as popular as I expected her to get.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people felt that way too. Like
I think
her.
she was around the age, around the time of the Amel LaRue's and the Guapoles.
Yes.
And so I think she just got lost in the shuffle.
I mean, but even Guapole wasn't as popular
as she should have been.
Like, she's been able to stay around, but she still, to me, wasn't as popular as she should have been.
Well, I mean,
that's just my opinion.
No, you and I share the same opinion.
Yeah,
because she just, if you're in that running, if you're in that rank of women,
yes,
somebody is gonna get lost.
Yes,
and I feel like, well, I know Rhian definitely did. She only had that one album, and she was done. She was in and out.
That's done. Strange.
Never to be heard from again.
That's terrible.
Yes.
I'm gonna go back in strange. I'm gonna take a left down a dark alley.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Inya?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God, Inya with her and Basha.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Basha, Inya. We giving y'all more names than I thought we were gonna give y'all.
Yeah.
But
people don't be knowing for real.
Ooh.
The relaxed names.
Inya.
I mean, people only know that one song by Inya because it was popular. But before that got popular, she had like 50,000 albums before that album came out.
And they had that one quote unquote hit.
Yes. But she had her career lasted forever. Like she has longevity.
She had the low key longevity.
Yes, and none of us knew about until that song got popular.
And then it was like, dang, how many albums she had?
Really.
Yes. So her, Inya, Basha, those two.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. I have Hil St. Soul.
Yes. I heard a song. She had a song that plays on my title radio, one of my mixes. Hey boy. It plays all the time.
Yes.
And I'll be like, oh, why she ain't blow either? Like, it's like when you hear people's stuff, you be like, why they ain't blow?
I blame colorism for her.
No, I can agree to
that.
She
was a chocolate thing. Yeah, and voice like silk, and they just kind of overlooked her.
But it's funny because I feel like...
And she's from Germany.
Yeah, she's from Europe. Yeah. But the thing is that I feel like she had the voice and she had the look, had a certain look. And then when she faded away, here come Lede.
I was going to say, yes.
Like yes. To me, if you go facial, like she looked just like her.
Absolutely.
So I just thought, I was like, when
Lede... the machine you have behind you, backing you.
Yeah, because when I saw Lede came out, I was like, this Hil St. Soul? Like, what's this?
Like, pick one?
Pick one or the other?
Go ahead.
Estero.
Okay, so let me tell you why Estero is not on my list. Wicked Little Girls. That is not a mellow song. That's the only reason I didn't put Estero on my list, because I thought about her hard.
Well, I always think about the very first CD.
Yeah.
And the very first CD was so...
It was very mellow.
And then she has this love song that I like, Thank Heaven for You. Thank Heaven for You.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think about that. Now I think about those. I don't think about Wicked Little.
That's the first thing. I was like, I'm going to put Estero on the list, and then the Wicked Little Girls popped in my head. I was like, never mind. Okay,
so I mean, she could go either way.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep her. I'll put her on my list.
She has a song, I think it's with Miguel, called Many Times. It's about masturbation.
Oh, Jesus
It's a great song. It's a great song.
I just started following her on social media again, and she has a new single out, but what she's trying to do is only work with places where people can buy the music and not stream it.
Okay.
And then not stream. And
I get that.
And she said that there was the only people that did it was the only place she could do it was Apple Music. So she had to remove the song from all the other places.
Yeah, because she's definitely not on Spotify.
Yeah, she
and I was searching hard for that damn How Many Times song.
Yeah, she made a post on her Instagram and apologized to her fans. But I mean,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta make your money.
Yeah,
and these people ain't trying to give you your money.
I understand.
So I wasn't mad at her.
Yeah.
I was just like, now I have to go to iTunes and buy it, and I don't have the iTunes. I don't have a problem buying it. I just don't have the iTunes.
The iTunes.
Yeah, I'm old.
Yeah. Conya Doss.
Again, another one.
Yes, I feel like they were all in that.
They all came out about the same time.
Pretty much. That was a good time in music.
It was a good time in music.
Back when music was music.
I'm so mad.
Back when you was singing in the rain. You knew about heartache.
Jesus.
Back when R&B was R&B.
Now R&B.
R&B.
Was R&B.
Yes. Mm-mm. All right.
So I have a group on mine.
Okay.
Because they have a female lead singer.
Mm-hmm.
And they only came out with one record.
Oh.
And nobody's ever heard it. I own it.
Mm-hmm.
But people have never heard it. It's a group called Weekend Players.
Mm-hmm.
And everything about her voice was just really it was very much Sia 07.
Yes.
Type.
Who I wanted to put on the list.
So, it was that was around that time when that was popular, when Weekend Players came out. And of course, when you dig and delve into what Weekend Players was, it was two DJs and they just had a female voice over their track.
Kind of like what Blue 6 did.
Yeah, pretty much about the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, her voice was real, her voice was real mellow, like, and can be mellow and she can be tough too. Was kind of like a Annie Lennox. Like, when Annie Lennox was singing a good love song and not, belting about sisters are doing it for themselves. That type of thing. So I've always liked Weekend Players. I used to push that CD off on people every time they came to the store. I was like, you should buy this. This is really good. And they were like, are you for real making people buy? I was like, yo, this is such a good CD. I said, I hate people to not buy it. And they were like, they were like, we can't keep it in because you keep selling it. And I said, well, hell, give me a raise. Somebody from a record label.
She was A&R before she was A&R.
Yeah, I'm the queen of it.
The last woman I have on my list is it Adriana or Adriana Evans?
You can't find her stuff anywhere on streaming.
Yes, you can.
I
listened to it today.
Wait a minute, her very first album?
Yes.
It's not on Tidal.
It's on Spotify. Y'all gonna have to start giving us money every time we mention y'all name. It's on Spotify. I was listening to it today.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go to my Spotify.
That's how I was like, oh my God, I found her. So yeah.
I mean, I actually own the CD. Who has a CD player anymore?
Nobody. Actually, I do in my car.
I have one in my car, but if I get a new car, there goes that.
Hey, look.
Right, because they don't have those.
Yeah.
But I have 1,000 boxes of CDs. I worked at a record store. I got everything for free.
For free.
For free.
Do you have anybody else?
I have Aya.
She was a one album person too, wasn't she?
She was a one album person. Of course, I had Sade on here.
That goes without saying.
Yeah,
that's why I kept her off the list.
Yeah, she's the queen of
Mellow.
I had, even though she got rough with the piano, I have Fiona Apple on my list.
Yeah. No,
even though she got rough with the notes, I felt like overall
she was aggressive.
Yes, and I don't know
woman.
if you've ever heard of her, because I don't know if she was ever really popular outside of Atlanta. Have you ever heard of Phillipia?
Yeah, in fact, I saw her in concert last year.
Yes, her.
Yes, she's originally from Florida, though.
I love her.
Yeah, she has a beautiful voice.
She has sung all over the city 50 million times, but I love her. Yeah. She's amazing, and I wish that she would blow like that. Like,
blow
I mean, like, she's doing very well for herself, of course, but I want the entire universe to know that she's dope.
Yeah, I saw her at Twisted Soul.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Before they moved, or at their spot now?
The spot that's right by where Bone Lick used to be.
Okay.
On those streets. So.
No, but you remember that's where Bone Lick was. That was where we first met.
Little known fact.
Yes.
In person.
In person.
Yes, we talked many an old time before then.
But that was the first place we met in person.
See. I'm done. I don't have nothing else.
I think that was everybody.
All right.
I really would like for y'all to look these people up and like really get into their music.
We will put the list in the bottom. Look. This is where the list will be. You see that?
Below.
Expand thy mind. Yes, because sometimes my memory is short.
The post-it
Expand
notes.
thy mind. Quit listening to Ariana Grande every day.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Anyway, we haven't had we had a popular opinion last week, so we're having it this week, And Tam would like to do Unpopular Opinion this week because she's talking about a person that I am a stand for, usually. And so, you see, look, I was just going to slide out of it like this.
Let me tell you something. No, I want Nikki to be a part of this. Because I know that she stands for dude. And since making his statement, he has issued an apology. But I just feel like the attitude that made the original statement is where the problem therein lies. Dear Joe Budden.
Damn it.
I need for you to suck your mother. What?
Oh, God.
What? I want you to understand. And here's the thing is that you probably understand the origins and the historical reverence behind Carnival. But the fact that you say that girls only want to go to Carnival to put on outfits to act like hoes, sir! And then you had the audacity to say that you weren't talking about Caribbean culture. You were talking about Americans who appropriate. They are not appropriating. They're going to enjoy the culture. They're not taking it and making it theirs. They are just participating. That's not what appropriation means. So now you're using the wrong words. Joe, just be quiet. Just shut up. Just, if you don't know, then don't say. It's very simple. Like, you know, I went out and I learned these things for myself. Look, I'm not an American appropriating. I'm participating. There is a difference.
I would just like to say to Joe, now that you have caught all the hell, because you did catch some hell, go study. Go learn. Go read up on it. So the next time you say something out of pocket, you'll at least be cultured enough to know your ass is wrong.
Yes.
And this comes from a fan. Your ass was wrong.
It's just, you know, that was how the whole, I don't know if last year, if anybody was on social media and you saw all the people talking about stripper peacocks, and it was like some ignorant dude talking about, I don't want to date no girl from the West Indies because all they do is get dressed up like stripper peacocks and rub their butts all over me. Like, what
He don't know.
the hell
And
is
more-
a stripper peacock?
Muy stupido.
Yeah, it's just like, my God, like somebody teach somebody something. My God, like it's just, and another thing that kind of bothers me about Carnival is that people who don't really understand Carnival usually take the time to take that moment to sexualize something that's not sexual.
Yes, it's not sexual at all.
Because you have, just as well as you have adult women in those outfits, you have older women in those outfits, you have little kids.
You have men in those outfits.
And you have men in the feathers and shorts. So
And all
everybody
these
wears
showing.
those outfits because they're representing their group in their bands when they wear these outfits.
Mm-hmm.
But you people who don't understand the culture sexualize the entire thing when it's just goes back to when people could dance with each other and be like, thank you for the dance, and walk away, and it ain't got nothing to do with me going home with you when I leave the club.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people don't do that no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like people want to dance with you because they feel like, well, if I dance with her long enough, I can take her home. No, I'm just here to dance.
Mm-hmm.
When my feet hurt, I'm going home to my feet in my bed alone. Like, I'm not interested in that. But people a lot of times project their own sexualization of things onto other people and then try to say, so you're going to tell me that it don't have nothing to do with sex?
Yes, that's what we're saying.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
Everything is not Freaknik.
Oh,
Everything is not Black Bike Week.
Oh my God, but they want it to be.
Everything is not.
And those things aren't meant for y'all to go, this is a weekend I get to go grab everybody's ass.
No.
Is that your thought process?
Then you are nasty.
Then you need to stay your ass at home.
And touch yourself.
Touch yourself.
Yes. A lot.
Be satisfied with that,
Yes.
sir.
Because we're not using festivals anymore to grab on women.
Yeah,
Actually, we're not using them to grab on men either, but we're definitely not using them to grab on women.
Right, and it's just...
So no Mardi Gras, none of that.
Exactly.
No, stop touching.
It's just,
Stop using festivals is your reason to be nasty.
Yes, you learn the reasons why people do things or what those celebrations are about. I mean, you have to think, Carnival season starts, it was in February and goes all the way to October. And all across the world in different countries and different cities. everywhere. So like you come on. So everybody just choose these months of the year. Well, these are all the months where we gonna dress like the stripper peacocks. That's what we gonna do.
You killing me with the stripper peacock.
Yeah, he was stupid when he said the shit last year. It just pissed me off.
Let's not bring it back up. Let's not make the word popular again.
It angers
Oh
me.
Lord.
But again, I would like to. I'd like to thank Ashanti, Chili, Maya,
Hey,
Lil Kim,
Maya's looking good.
Aniko Hart for partying in Trinidad and bringing more sight to the Trinidad Carnival.
More exposure.
Exposure, excuse me.
That's okay. All right.
That's a much better word.
Are we done?
Yes, I'm done. I've been done with Joe for years.
Are we finished? Are we done?
But I'm gonna let him live. He issued an apology quickly.
Yes.
After he got dragged by all the Caribbean countries.
Yes.
I mean,
sometimes you gotta.
West Indian Instagram was not happy with him this week.
Sometimes you gotta get drugged in order to learn.
Yes, they was not happy with his ass this week.
He heard
so
many and plenty old times.
Yes.
All right. Let me see. We can do. Do you have anybody you're standing for this week?
No, because I talked at length about 2 Chainz. I would stand for him just regularly, but I just super duper like his CD, so I'm not going.
We can get into it a little bit more.
I just talked about it so much. I saw the new video with him and Ariana, and then that just made me all over again. 2 Chainz. No, but nobody really that I'm standing for this week. Well, I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna stand for Pharrell this week because he's putting our hometown on the map. I'm going to the festival that I talked about last week that I wasn't sure if I was going to, but me and my sister decided that for the Pharrell and Friends portion of the show, that would have been enough for the ticket alone because it's Pharrell and Friends, which includes Gwen Stefani, Snoop Dogg, and Diddy. So those 3 right there, and I know there's other people. Who were the other people, Nisha?
Great friend.
Usher.
That's a good friend.
Yeah, so that's that right there. I would have paid the money for that just by itself. So the Pharrell, and so I'm standing for Pharrell and Friends.
Okay.
I cannot wait to go. I'm gonna have some footages.
Nope.
Yes, Cardi. All of the footages.
Then you're gonna tell me you flew somebody out.
Yeah,
so nope.
Because we get flued out, so I can get some footages and be on the beach.
Lord.
With my Instagrams live.
Anyway, we're done with her. So my stand for is a little different this week because I'm standing for him, but not for a music reason. Okay. I'm standing for, and y'all gonna be in shock because I don't never stand for him. I'm standing for Diddy this week.
Oh wow, what did he do? You gonna say what did he do this week?
Let me say, I did not back in the day follow Diddy. I have beef with Diddy from a long time ago. Like the whole what's the lock situation? That's how long we done had beef.
Oh Jesus,
it's a long time to have beef.
That's a long time to have beef.
Yes. And I'm going to say this is going to come across, it will not sound good, but just work with me. Ever since Kim passed away, he has been very, I feel like he's been a little bit more down to earth, a little bit more transparent, a little bit more touchable. I know that don't come across right, but just like, I found myself with a little soft spot in my heart for him because I know he's still hurting. And, he's basically, those girls have become like his world, and I look forward to seeing them girls on his Instagram, and I look forward to the things that he's been saying lately, and I just feel like sometimes when you have a devastating loss like that, it humbles you, and it grounds you, and it makes you more likable, and I have been like super feeling Diddy, unfortunately, since Kim passed. And
she said, I've been super feeling
I'm like, oh, Diddy is cool. Like, I still a little bit of the beef for the locks, just a little bit. But that's who I'm standing for this week. I hope you keep this same energy because I like it. I'm feeling you in 2019. Took me over 10 years, but I'm feeling you in 2019.
My beef with him is that he closed down Justice. And they had the best fried chicken on brunch day.
Okay, that's not.
I was beefing with him about that.
Okay, but you gotta let that go. Bring back justice.
And then turn it into a damn doctor's office.
Bring back justice.
So
You ain't got to put it in the same
spot. Have Martini Mondays. It used to be hella live up in there.
Bring back justice. That's all we ask for, dude. Thank you.
Justin, why don't you bring back Justin? You're old enough now. It's your namesake, dude.
All of us bring it back. It's gonna be called Diddy.
Right.
I'm like, damn it.
All of us would go.
Damn it.
I promise you.
Quincy's.
We would all go.
You could
we
just
would
call
go
it
to Quincy's.
All the Quincy's. We'll go. I'll absolutely go. Quincy's.
Come on, just
Yes.
somebody.
Come on.
Christians.
Anybody.
Just something.
Christians.
Come on.
I'm not going to Christians.
Why not? Jesus Christ.
I'm not going to Christmas. Not.
Lord.
And having drinks? Nope, not going to Christmas.
Now you want me to start singing the clock sisters. All right.
Okay.
No, we're done with that.
Moving on. It's a vibe. I know y'all ain't had that in a long time. It's a vibe. I'm restructuring it a little bit. Just a little bit. So, this week,
yes.
as my whole earpiece trying to fall on my ear, you are forced. Yes, listen. You are forced to go to the movies with one rapper that you don't like.
Oof.
What movie? No, not what movie. What rapper are you? In fact, you're going to see, what is it? Captain Marvel.
Okay.
Or Marvel.
Shut up.
Y'all saw the movie. Captain Marvel with a rapper that you don't care for. What rapper are you going to the movies with?
A rapper I don't like.
Yes.
A rapper I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
They
You
give.
got
Oh. Call that black.
It's that easy. I can understand that. Okay. You going to the movies with
Put in the demon on God.
looking like I'm still
Do
doing
a fraud. It's a Z shit.
I like that. Okay.
Yes, it would have to be. Because most rappers that I don't like, I eventually like. They do something to make me like them. Like, for example, I have never been a huge 21 Savage fan,
Mm-hmm.
but this a lot song. Like, I actually like that song. A lot. So.
A lot.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. I am gonna go. Ooh, I gotta pick a rapper I don't like. Oh, there's so many. Let me think. I am gonna go. If I had to go see a Marvel movie with a rapper I don't like, I'm gonna go and see it with.
Look, why we both like this?
I think I'm gonna go see it with my mortal enemy, Nicki Minaj. I'm going to see the movie. It's a woman's movie. I'm gonna go see it with a girl. I like Cardi. Somehow Tam's got me to like Megan Thee Stallion. I like Tierra Whack. I like Rhapsody. Like, I'm running out of women here, so I gotta go see it with my mortal enemy. I'm going to the movies with Nicki Minaj. Sadly.
First of all, the reason why I laughed when you said Marvel was because my ex's real birth name, he changed his name, but his birth name was Marvel. And that is why I said, are you kidding me?
No, that's in the movie. Marvel.
His daddy was, his dad was Marvel with 2 L's, and he was Marvel with 1 L, but he said his mama used to call him Marvel.
You go.
He was like, no.
You were so close, so you should have stayed with the Marvel. And now you've been super popular now.
Yeah, so it was funny.
So the second scenario I have with you is, since we talked about 21 Savage, you are on your way to a 21 Savage concert.
But okay.
Whose scenario is this?
Yours.
Okay.
Madam.
All right.
Look.
So you are on your way to the 21 Savage concert.
Happy.
Very happy. And he pull up in... We're going to have him pull up in a typical Lamborghini,
Okay.
Just some little stuff or whatever.
Okay.
And he give you the Bluetooth, because we ain't no aux cords.
Yeah.
What song are you going to play sitting in the car with 21, on your way to the 21 Savage concert?
Count them up.
Count it! You playing J. Cole?
I'm playing J. Cole.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
That's usually, it's either going to be him or Kendrick.
Okay. I can see that. Let me see. If I get the Bluetooth, what am I playing?
I know what you gonna play.
Oh, what am I playing? I'm gonna play.
Do you get to drive the Lamborghini while you play the music?
Oh, if I get to drive, I already know what I'm playing. No, I'm gonna be in the passenger seat.
Okay.
I know I can't be in driving no Lamborghini.
Okay.
I know better. All the tickets will be fall. If we couldn't even get out the parking lot, all the tickets will fall on the car. Like 14 tickets. Speeding.
In the parking lot.
In the parking lot. I am for shits and giggles. I'm playing Triumph by Wu-Tang.
Oh, Jesus.
Just for shits and giggles. Yes. Abomatomically. Yes, that's what I'm playing. You can't even get out the parking lot good. You just go here. Dum, 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 dum. That's what you hear.
Yes, oh my God.
Yes.
That would be funny.
Yes, I'll be like, listen to this, youngster.
I'm done with you.
All right, now it is time for our favorite segment of the show, sexual behavior in the ghetto. What do we have? What are we resuscitating on today?
I was trying to do Mellow Lede.
Yes.
Mellow Lede.
All right. Mellow Yellow.
But what I did think about was a song she's not such a mellow lady, but the song is that way.
Okay.
So hold on.
This is your intermission.
This is my intermission. Okay. Hold on. Is this the whole thing? Yes.
All right.
And I'm doing sexual behavior in the ghetto today comes to us from Queen Badu, Erykah Badu, and the song is Mmhmm. Take some time to let your feelings show. You can't hide. You can't hide. Sky's the limit. Let me really know. You can't hide. You can't hide. Come down, baby, let me know. Mm-hmm. I love how you make me feel. Mm-hmm. Let's jump off into your world. Mm-hmm.
I can't with it. Mm-hmm.
Heart's led, baby, it's your deal. Mm-hmm.
I don't even think this one rhymes.
It does. It does rhyme. Trust me. I've sang this song a million times. Thump, thump. I've been here before. Mm-hmm. Don't cheat. I've been taking score. Mm-hmm. Take some time to let your feelings show. You can't hide. You can't hide. Sky's the limit. Let me really know. You can't hide. You can't hide.
I want to though.
Why you want to hide?
I don't like this song.
Why you don't like the
I
song?
don't like Erykah Badu no more. We broke
Ah!
up. That's an unpopular opinion for next week. Or the week after next. We taking a week off. This is a good time for us to tell you this. Why she pouting right now.
No, I guess I'm pouting.
We're taking a week off. Just one. Just we need some maintenance stuff done around ears.
Look, let her yap while I found another song. She done ruined my... You done ruined the vibe.
I don't know what she's talking about. She could have kept the same song.
No, because she got her lip hanging down to the floor talking about some she don't like this song.
I don't like this song.
We got the lyrics to Boat Line.
Oh, God.
Boat Line?
Mm-hmm.
Who is that by?
It's not a woman, sorry.
It don't have to be. Oh, no, it's woman.
Roman G and Arthur.
Oh, no. I do know that song. I'll save that for next week. Hold on. Let me get to my list of sis.
All right, so
because
we'll be off next week, but then we'll be back the following week.
Anybody want to come and help a sister pack? You welcome to come on over.
Young Tamara has to pack her home.
Yes.
So if you would like to come and help her pack her home, she's available all next week for you to come and help her pack her home. So let us know. Put it in the comments. DM her directly. You ain't got to go through me.
Yes. Let a sister know.
So that's why we need a week.
I might give you some fried chicken.
See, that's a shame. I knew she was
You know, that's what black people do.
fried
We have a
chicken.
fried chicken party.
Well, yeah, not a fish fry, a fried chicken party.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Hold on, let me see if these are here. Okay, so I found another song.
all right.
I'm only gonna do the first verse because she's a rapper.
Yes. Come on, people.
And it's
rappers.
called
Big Old Free.
"Let Me" by the Floacist.
Yes.
Come
on
so
with
we're
the
gonna go with the
We'll take
Floacist.
it. We'll take it to that.
And it says, "I see you thinking if I'm thinking what you're thinking.
I'm thinking it.
I'm just moving where the mood inside takes me. Looks like faith means to lead us into nowhere, touching every layer of matter from beginning to ladder. It's the laws of attraction that's in action here, not the voices of the conscious program with so much nonsense, trying to fear us from what's natural. We were all born supernatural, and right now I just want to get closer to you. If you let me, I'd love to. Baby, tell me, will you let me?
No.
If you let me, I'd love to. Baby, tell me, will you let me?
No.
If you let me, I'd love to. Baby, tell me, will you let me? If you let me."
So let me just say that since I'm be dating women effective immediately. Yeah, I said it.
Let me finish my lyricism.
I thought you was not. You said you was singing one. You was doing one verse.
I'm doing the second one because you was talking crazy today. Look, I got to keep Nikki on the ledge. On the ledge,
I know
not
my
off
ledge.
it.
I know my ledge.
She almost off the ledge. Second verse. Sometimes I get carried away by the to be with you night and day. I love the way we misbehave. In that earthly way, it means I get to feel you with all senses, burning all incenses. These, how could I forget it? I'm not the good girl nor the bad girl. I'm a woman. Hear me roar while you adore me and employ me to explore free admission. I'm on a mission to find you. Will you let me? If you let me, I'd love to. Baby, tell me, will you let me? And it repeats itself several times. I'm not doing that no more.
Okay.
So this was my second sexual behavior in the ghetto. Since next week we talking about why Nikki don't like Erykah Badu no more.
Yes, that's my unpopular.
So that's gonna be
opinion.
her unpopular opinion. But
Y'all
this
already
is
know.
called "If You Let Me" by the Floacist.
Next show.
It's a really good song. It's on my sexy song list,
Yes.
and the beat is kind of dope with it. So go listen to the Floacist. She did put out a whole record by herself.
Yes, she did. And then Marsha Ambrosius just kept going.
Yeah,
And going.
and going,
And going.
and then so.
All right. All my new music. Well, firstly, I think only one person put out an album last week because I guess they was just tired from 2 Chainz and Solange. And if you ask me about the Solange album again, y'all, you're gonna force me to tell y'all some things that I ain't ready to tell y'all. Maybe next show. Anyway.
Okay.
So new music. I got all women. Yay.
Whoop, whoop.
All right. Kiana Lede or Lede or Lede.
I've seen her. I don't know if I've heard it though.
Okay. She has a song called X.
Okay.
Good song.
Okay.
Guess who was on the song rapping on a slow song?
Ooh.
Lil Baby.
Ooh.
You got to hear it. It's a decent song.
Then
the
I know
song
that I've
is-
heard this because I heard his voice and I was like, why is he rapping on this?
Yeah.
Like, so I have heard this song.
Yes.
I just didn't know
It's
who
the
it
remix to X.
was. Okay.
Good song. No Such Thing by Sara Barielles. I'm gonna get it right today.
Sara Barielles.
Welcome back, Sarah. It's good to hear you. It's a good song. It's a little bit of a bop. A little bit.
Okay.
It's a good song.
Okay.
And then my last song, Lion Babe, who one day we need to stand for.
Ah! Always.
Lion Babe. Oh my gosh.
Always.
Yes. She has a song called Western World, which is done in the same cadence as West End Boys by the Pet Shop
Boys.
Yes. West End Girls. Yes, but it's done in the same cadence. And she even says something like Western World.
Ah.
It's a little faster.
I have to listen to it. I mean, I'm going to love it because I love the Pet Shop Boys. So.
Yes. And I love Lion Babe. And then when you put them together, it's
It's amazing.
It just works.
I played some in Maurice's car,
Mhm.
and I said, and I was listening to it, and he was like, "Who is this singing?" And I was like, "Vanessa Williams' daughter."
Pretty
So you know, I
much.
have to put it into context for him
Because he gonna
because
be like,
he don't know who Lion
Who is
Babe
that?
is.
Yes.
He was like, "What?"
Yeah.
I was like, "She's in a group called Lion Babe," so then he programmed it into his phone so that he can listen to it later. But yeah, I hadn't exposed him to the goodness that is Lion Babe.
So one day we'll stand for her soon. It will not be that long.
I just keep
It'll
every
be
time
soon.
she has been to Atlanta. Every time they've been to Atlanta, I've missed them, and I want to hang myself by my toenails because I really would like to go.
I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see me hanging by my toenails.
Hanging back.
either.
You look like a damn bat if you was hanging back. All right, so that's our show. I feel like we wrapped up. Oh, 40 minutes. Look at the Lord.
Yeah,
That's what happened when we stay. We write it down. We stay on schedule.
Yes,
Yes.
we compromising.
Yes.
Compressing the time, Lord Jesus.
Giving you the best, the biggest bang for your buck.
Giving you the best that I got, baby.
Hey, Anita Baker.
Yeah.
So like I said, next week we're taking one little quick break, and then after that we'll be back. It'll
Yes.
still hopefully be Women's Month.
Yes.
Hopefully. And then I can explain to
maybe
y'all.
we'll do like instead of mellow women, like hardcore women.
Khalees, I hate you so much right now.
So
I'm
much
sorry,
venom in her
I just love
voice.
it.
I love it. All the Venom songs.
Yes. So Venom songs in 2 weeks.
Yes, Venom songs in
2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then I can tell y'all why I don't like Erykah Badu. Oh, it'll be another woman's show. Yes.
Yes.
All to wrap up the month of March.
Yes.
So, thanks for watching. See you guys in a week and a half.
Bye, y'all.